What up there, cyber friends? The MIDI man coming back at you from Walker's Music with yet another tutorial. I had promised that I would try to do a tutorial for the basics for the lone musician that you may be the sole musician in your church setting. And I was going to show you a way that you can get various sounds by the way of using Reason. If you are the sole musician like I am in my church, I have in one of my churches I have a drummer, but that's all. I have no bass player, no guitar player, nobody but me on the keyboard. And a lot of time I play keyboard in a split keyboard, bass in the left hand, and regular piano or whatever. I'm going to play brass patches in the right hand. So, but with the use of Reason, and I'm going to assume that all of you that has got some working experience with Reason, and we're going to try not to make the video too long. So what we will do right away, now there's more than one way to do it, but I'm going to show you the way that most of the time that I would do it to get the full sound that you would need. You want pristine sounds and you want them to be very, very pronounced and everything. You want to hear them very well. So the first thing I would do, I would go into Reason here and I would create, this is your regular hardware here, this is your sound card there. And as you see, I have no input monitoring right now for the sampling because of the fact that I'm using the sound card, I'm using the screen capture, and it's taking over the video, the input for that. So I click here and then I would, under there, and I would go in and first of all, I would just go ahead and place a mixer, and you could do it from this here, right here. You could do it from this here. I would go ahead on and place a mixer, not a mixer, but a mastering combo suite. So I would double click that, and that is your mastering combo suite. In other words, that's to give you that will give you the tight sound. In other words, that put a compressor, EQ, delay, and stereo compressor and maximizer. That's what it does. It puts it inside of that combinator there, and therefore your sound will be upbeat and real tight. So we put that in there. All right. Then the next thing you would do is go in under there. You would place a mixer, and I'm just going to go ahead and place the regular 14 channel mixer. Just for this here tutorial sake, I'm going to put the 14 channel mixer. Now I remind you now, you don't have to use a mixer, but I do because of the fact that I can lay down me some effects on this here master mixer here, and can use it to further enhance some of the sound as I put them when I make the combination. So therefore, there's your master effect, there's your return effect right there. So you put whatever you want on there. Let's just put a reverb on number one. So you say create, and let's just put an advanced reverb on that. All right, and then on number two we would put let's put some sort of filter. So we'll put a foldback filter. Let's see, an envelope control filter. Let's put that on that. And then on number three, let's put a chorus flanger. So you create a chorus flanger, you go down there and choose it from there. And then on the very final four, on channel 4 there, on 4, let's create a compressor. Let's create a regular compressor right here, compressor limiter. And now you got that all on that mixer there. Now next step, what we would do is and I always like to, well, we'll just let it stay like this for now. So right here, we will create the combinator. So we'll come here and create a blank combinator. So that we come over there and just double click that, and that puts our combinator. And as you can see, the patch is initialized, and that's the way we want it. Okay, so now we'll go inside of that combinator, and let's put a line mixer so we can mix. We're going to be using more than one instrument, so we need a mixer inside of that. So we'll use the line mixer so we can control the volume of the various instruments that we would put inside this combinator. Now, I have not tried to use 2 line mixers inside this combinator, but I'm quite sure you can. So you can use up to 12 different instruments or 12 different modules inside of this combinator. But for the sake of this video, we just gonna put 1, and then we would add a. You could add some effects in here as well, but I'm not gonna do it for this video. You can try that on your own. So now the bass. Let's go and find us some modules. So let's use the subtractor for our bass sound. So we got the subtractor there. Mine's already set up. As you can see, it already has the bass patch in it. Alright, then we'll go and as you see, it puts it on the first channel there on the line mixer. Let me slide up a little bit to let you see that. So you see the subtractor is on the very first channel, channel 1, on the line mixer that you have inside the combinator. Now, let's go below the combinator, the subtractor. Now we want to choose us something for our right hand side. So let's choose us let's just choose a NN19 sample, digital sample. And it'll put it just below the subtractor, as you can see, and it puts it on channel 2. Now here comes the part now. You got to watch very close. This is the fun part. Let's get us a good piano patch for this here NN19. You can go to piano, and let's choose the bright piano. And let me go and check right now and see will it make any sound before we go any further. Okay, yes, we got sound. Good. Now that we got that, and we got the bass, the bass will sound as well. But for now, we want to go and show the programmer inside of the combinator. Now, I'm going to show you on this video just how to make a basic split bass to the right hand part. So you say show programmer. Now as you can see here, there's the subtractor. It's key span all the way across the keyboard, as well as the NN19. We don't want that. We want to do a basic bass split. So first of all, on my little keyboard over here, let me see how far down mine goes. C1. C1. So what we would do for the bass, for the subtractor, we'll choose subtractor and do the key span. Let's go to the top there. We want to go all the way to the top and find the top range of the subtractor and bring it down. So you will grab this handle and bring that down all the way down to, let's see, from C2. Wait a minute, let me check something. Okay, I brought it too far. So we want to take this all the way up to, let's say, C2. And seeing that my keyboard doesn't go no further than C1, so we can bring this up to C1. Now, take the NN19, highlight it, and take it above, just above the subtractor. Now you only have your bass sounded when you play in the lower part of the keyboard. All the way from C1, you got an octave of your bass. And then starting at C sharp or D flat, you got, behold, you got your piano sound. So therefore making it possible to play a split. And that's the way you do a split keyboard. And then you could name, after you do that, if that will suffice you, then you would come here and you would go up here, and then you would name, you could save this patch. Matter of fact, I'll just go on and I've already got mine saved, but you would just click in there, and then you would name that patch, call it what you will, and click save. And lo and behold, let's see, I'm on this going to show you. Bass split. We call it bass split. And click save. And there it is. That'll be, and then you can call up this here patch at any given time you want to. Every time you load Reason and you want a bass split, you have a bass split keyboard. And that's the beauty of using Reason. And that is the way you set it up. You would do layers the same exact way. You could create layers the same exact way, only instead of using just one NN19, you could load another NN19 in this same module, or NNXT, or any other of the synthesizers in there, the module, and then key span it and layer it with, put the setting right where the NN19 is previously, and then you would have a bass and layer. So all of it is done the same way. If anyone want me to do another video showing how to create those layers as well as using some effects inside the Combinator, I'll be more than happy to try to accommodate you and give you some more details about how to go about doing this. Now, to set the levels, the reason why you had this line mixer in here, let's just say if you want to set your keyboard a little bit higher than your bass, you could do it right here. Set that level up and then bring the bass level down. And then when you play your bass, it sounds lower than your keyboard. That's a little bit too low for me though. I like to hear my bass. I'm a bass person. I love the bass. So in other words right there. And that's it, people. That's it. So right there, I'm going to stop this video for the sake of time. And if this helped, please hit me up and let me know. And I will show some more details of how to use the Combinator, to create some more interesting patches using this here principle, basic splits and layers. You can do many things, and you can also place the effects also inside of your Combinator. But the reason why I told you to go ahead on and create a mixer, because let me show you what you can do. All right, there is the Combinator channel on the main mixer. You can engage your basic EQ, turn that up a little bit, treble. You can engage, and then you can send the reverb, and you don't want no reverb on bass. That's how come I didn't really show you that. But the filter, you can engage the filter, then you turn that up a little bit. Let me show you what happened. Turn up the chorus flanger, and let me show you what happened. Then you can turn up the compressor limiter and watch what happens. That's why you create the mixer, the master mixer, where you can put those effects on it and therefore affect what's inside the Combinator, giving your sound more enhancement. It's trying my system right now. I'm getting a little bit too heavy. So with that being said, this is Mitty Man saying if this has helped, please check me out and let me know. And if you need any more, if you want a video on the use of the splits and layers, and to show you how to do the layers and more fancy setups than this, just let me know. Hit me up on YouTube. Hit me up in an email. You know, my website www.walkersmusic.com. Many ways to get in contact with Mitty Man. So you can do that, and I'll be glad to accommodate. With that being said, this is Mitty Man saying peace and goodbye.